welcome to the Weege Show. We're at the beach, like literally, like there's the end of the racetrack, and here's the beginning of the beach. You got the Red Bull Arch. The sand literally starts right there. The racetrack goes this way. Yeah, right on. So Red Bull Straight Rhythm is complete. Jason Weigandt here from Racer X. Thanks to the folks from Race Tech for jumping on board for a little post-season action. As we talk about this one, we'll be back next week to talk about the Australian GP FIM World Supercross. But let's talk Straight Rhythm right now. Marvin Muskan undefeated in this event, and he continues that, and he had to go through Ken Roczen to do it, and he took him down with a little help potentially from Mother Nature. Now when you have a race in Southern California, we don't really think of weather beyond just sunshine. I mean, those are the waves. This is Surf City right here, but look at these clouds. It was hovering like this all day, and then in the last probably half hour of competition, it went from a drizzle to actual rain. And for the first time ever in this event, where timing and precision is absolutely paramount, they had to worry about diminishing traction and who could adapt best, and that's where Marvin really excelled. Even he said on the podium, Kenny was really good. He doesn't know if he would have got Kenny if it was dry, but he felt the conditions did work better for him once it got slick. Again, a shout out, now we're into the party here at a Red Bull event. That's always a huge part of it, the VIP section. But again, big thanks to Race Tech. Check out their engine and suspension seminars. They've been doing suspension seminars for years at their headquarters in Southern California in Corona. But now they've added suspension seminars as well. And it's great for a variety of people. If you're a dealer and you learn how to do Race Tech suspension, you could sell that as an add-on to your part. A lot of dealers have had installed up to 75% of their new models with Race Tech suspension. Current suspension tuners can learn more. Race team technicians can learn more, and even moms and dads who are trying to learn how to set up their kids' bikes. So check out the seminars. We have suspension classes again in Corona, November 5th through 11th, and the engine tuner workshop takes place November 12th through 13th. So starting the week of November 5th, suspension seminars, and the next week engine seminars at Race Tech's headquarters. You can always learn something. Now in the 125 class, oh, what's up? Hey, did you get to ride this, Kalana Humphrey?
Did not, unfortunately.
Oh, you wanted to do so bad. On a Super Mini?
Yep, I'll go ride it right now if I could.
You would love to, even in the rain, you would?
I would.
Did you do flat track?
Yes.
You did Moto Beach Classic?
I got ran over by a hooligan.
That's what the event is all about.
Yep.
You did it. All right, Kalana Humphrey. When you're having a two-stroke event, you have to talk about Carson Brown. What's up, kids?
What's up?
Carson Brown, a lot of people coming in here, barely prepared, barely ready, maybe a few hours on a bike. You know Carson Brown rips these things all the time to the point where he had 2 bikes ready, and he got to ride both bikes, compare suspension, and the one he picked was good enough to win. And I got to give a shout out. Daniel Blair and I got to work together on the broadcast today. And if you're watching this on a Saturday night, you can still watch the re-air. It's going to be on ESPN, like the regular ESPN TV, tomorrow afternoon, I think 2:30 Eastern. And you can hear Blair call it out. Once the skies opened up, it really probably shifted an advantage. Is AJ Catanzaro selling the motorcycle?
He's literally selling it right now.
It looks sweet.
He doesn't want to take it.
Oh, he wants to sell it from the track.
He wants to sell it now.
Wow, he doesn't want to go home with his bike.
He does not want to go home.
And what
with
is
his
this?
bike.
A Honda frame and a KTM?
So it's a 2022 Honda CRF 250 frame.
Okay.
With a 2022 KTM 150 engine.
Pretty sweet.
Right, it's got a beautiful pipe on it from 1744
Yeah, that looks
Australia.
Good. Okay.
Beautiful cone pipe. But hey, if you ride Supercross, it's got a little bit of a box. But for the masses,
oh, it was good enough for him to do a ridiculous Superman anyway.
Hey, full circle moment.
Yeah, it was. At least this one was on purpose.
Yeah.
We'll go see that bike in a second. Send Catanzaro a DM. Maybe you can buy that thing. Anyway, it's a re-air tomorrow. I was in the booth with Daniel Blair, and he mentioned, you see Carson Brown do all his videos ripping two-strokes and every other dirt bike on the planet. He's in the Pacific Northwest. He's doing it in the rain all the time. So as the track got slicker, it probably affected him less, and he was still willing to bust out a 3.3. What's up, everybody? Still willing to bust out. How was it? You have fun?
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a 4-minute video of just everybody hitting the whoops.
That's it. That's how you do it.
It'll be good.
Yes, at two-stroke sounds. The AO KTM team, by the way, they got Varize and Derek Kelly rode very, very well, and Varize in the final against Brown, but Brown was willing to bust out a triple in the rain that I think a lot of other guys weren't able to do. Now, it's all about the loose format at this event. This is the finish line. People on the track. What's up?
I just want to say, hey,
thank you.
You're awesome.
Appreciate it.
I love your content. Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
It's good. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah. San Diego, Huntington Beach,
all of it. I'll be there. Southern California. See the vibes you get out here? I want to mention this, the loose program of this event. So they actually ran Straight Rhythm in conjunction with Roland Sands Moto Beach Classic. They set up a little flat track course out on the other part the sand just next to the Supercross straight rhythm track. This guy, Andy DeBrino, both raced flat track and did straight rhythm. He lost in the first round, but he blitzed whoops. He did all the jumps. That's great versatility. I actually met him on the podium at Moto America doing it all. Oh, Racetrack's already got you. Racetrack's, yeah, Racetrack's crime. Carson Brown.
Hey.
All right, the theory from Daniel Blair. You ride in the rain a lot.
I do.
Did it help you?
Bikes a lot.
Did it help you? Well, you definitely ride two strokes of dirt bikes a lot, but do you think it helped a little bit?
I think it did,
Yeah.
honestly. I knew not to wipe the goggles because
Yeah.
it was just gonna fog them. I knew.
Okay.
I knew I had to hit everything straight because like we were scrubbing those singles a lot, and on the backsides of those things was so slippery. So
you stopped
yeah,
the backside scrubbing.
I mean, I was still doing it, but I knew that I couldn't just dump the clutch, you know, and I had to be so precise. So it was definitely tricky, and had to change the riding style from being aggressive to, you know, keeping it smooth and not spinning.
There it is. And the triple, which you barely got in that first run.
Barely.
I mean, what is the mindset? Are you coming in, are you like calculating to the last second, like do it or not do it?
You know, honestly, it's do it and see if you can do it.
That is, you were just gonna
Yeah,
do it. I was just gonna do it.
I was like, I've got 3 runs. I won the first one, and I was like, either way. If it came down to the very last run, double through, be aggressive, do what you gotta do. But I'm like, first 2 runs, we're trying.
It's gotta feel good
hey,
to
man,
win it.
It was good. It was crazy, and yeah, I had a lot of people helping make this happen, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I remember you talking to Mathis. You have a Pro Circuit help with this bike?
Yeah, Pro Circuit helped. They did a couple bikes. They did a YZ125 and this KTM, and full motors done by Pro Circuit, and Mitch and Schneike and all those guys over there really helped out on this program and made it happen.
Do you have to go to Australia?
Yeah, we're
When do you
headed
leave?
to Australia on Monday.
Oh gosh, back to 4 strokes and World Supercross.
Back to 4 strokes, World Supercross, and yeah, just changing it up. So
that's your specialty.
That's my specialty.
Carson Brown wins, second time he's done that in the 125 class here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a picture.
Thank you, Weege. You're the man. I love it.
I'm okay.
Thank you, brother.
The riders are good too.
Hey, offer number 2.
Are people trying to make deals here?
A CR? Yeah.
People trying to make deals here?
Yeah.
I heard it's for sale.
Weege, it's for sale.
I heard it's for sale. DM you? Oh, me?
You want it?
I'm good. I mean, I got to keep this thing on the pipe.
It just
That's
has a
lot of
little
work.
bog.
At least you're being honest with the sales. So shoot you a DM. You entertain offers.
Please do.
But you really want to sell it like right here, right now.
Like by tomorrow. When are you posting this?
Shoot. Probably tonight.
Okay.
So I'll do my best for you.
Okay.
This is why you want this bike right here.
Yeah.
This is why you want
check
it.
this thing out.
Look at that. I don't care, bog or not. Buy it for the pipe. Yeah. All right, good job, Kat. On purpose, Superman.
Yes.
It's on purpose.
It wasn't good. But
No, it's all right.
It was something. Hey, you mentioned this stuff. Yeah.
All right, that's the Catanzaro bike. I told you I'd show you that. What's up?
Lit Kid Award, Barsha, 2nd place, your shoes.
They're great. Why do I get made like? The retail on these is like 160 bucks. I don't know why I get made fun of for these Nikes that a fan actually gave me because he. What's up? Oh, I got the Weege Show. Wow, I've not seen you. What's up? Yes. Hoover, what's up?
Hey,
I want to hear some 2 strokes. Turn on.
Jackson on the Weege Show.
All right, what's up?
Jackson.
Yes, Jackson's on the Weege Show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did it. He did good. He like should be an agent.
Oh, you left me hanging.
Oh, and on camera it's recorded. Gosh, total jerk here. Total jerk. I'm just trying to get over to the KTM tent, so I want to see if maybe the bikes are out and they can fire one up. So they have a new 2 strokes for KTM and Husqvarna this year. Gas. They haven't updated theirs. Barsha is actually on a carbureted bike, which might actually be better because this fuel injected one is so new. They literally only got them this week and rode them for a few hours. Oh, we got one right here. What's up, Carlos? Big win right here. How cool is it that the trophy, they've surf themed it out because they're at the beach.
It's the same.
Now here's the real piece de resistance to these new 2 strokes. They got fuel injection. There's 2 injectors in there, but the best part, can you do the mapping trick on this one?
it's on this
It only works.
Let me start it up.
You're gonna start it in the van?
Yeah.
Oh, it's clean burning. All right, this is the AP bike, and there's a mapping switch that opens the power valve just to make it sound better. Beautiful. Thanks, Jade. So yeah, these are fuel injected bikes, but they're so new, they weren't sure how it was gonna go. A lot of low end, working on the top end. That's the web bike. That's the Plessinger bike, which, by the way, if you want to see this again, the Plessinger bike is supposed to look like his dad's GNCC Championship KTM from like 1995. That's why his look is different. But they're essentially the same bikes between the three of them. 1 week, it's basically only this week that you guys even worked on these things.
Yeah, we built them in a couple hours, and then we've got stock bikes, made them look factory, and then Monday morning they'll come back apart, and all this stuff's off their 450, the suspension, so we're testing Monday. So
and the motors are just stock, like
yeah, it's more mapping and stuff.
Right. I mean, there aren't Works 2-stroke motors at the moment.
No. We had the guys over from R&D, and they fine-tuned it a little bit, and yeah.
But they probably, I know this is not normal riding, but they probably learned some stuff.
Yeah, because they've done a lot of work with the mapping and everything, just because it's a new platform. But yeah, the boys are on it. It's good.
It's going to be good. Yeah. So these are new 2-strokes, which coming into it, they weren't sure if it was actually going to be better than even the carbureted bikes, which they had so dialed in. But it ended up being better. Good enough for Muskan to win. Let me put it that way.
Look at this guy now.
Yeah, now it's beautiful. Now it's time to go surf. It's time to go surf. So Donations wins for France, national championships, world championships for France. How does this one rank for France?
That's him. You need to talk
How
to
does
him.
this rank?
No.
I go to you for the emotional. How does this rank for your country to win this?
Actually, I mean, it was a European who can win. Be it
That is
Germany,
true. That is
France,
true.
So
That is true.
Europe.
That is
first,
true. So Europe really owns.
and then France.
So the turns are the problem.
Yeah.
If we didn't have turns, Europe would dominate. Who knew?
I started riding.
We'll talk to Marvin in a second. That's his cool bike. That's his cool trophy. Lebig, by the way, is our American journalist from France.
Yep.
Marv, before you get totally naked, what is it about? I mean, is there something you can point to? Your skills, this event? Do you know?
I don't know, dude, but I guess I don't want to lose any run.
Yeah.
So I want everything again. So, but honestly, on the 2-stroke, I was like, well, let's go ahead, let's see how it goes. I was doing okay, you know, in practice, but not like a 450 where like, okay, I got this, I can do whatever I want. This is a 250 2-stroke. You gotta respect it. You gotta make sure you're at the right RPM. Yeah. And the start as well, and especially with the rain afterwards.
Oh,
yeah, it was so sketchy off the gate. But yeah, I guess I got it done. Kenny was super fast all day. The whoops were really slick, so I was pumped. I was ahead of Kenny going into the whoops. Yeah, I didn't want to go side by side, and I had a little bit of margin leading into the whoops, so I was really happy.
Normally at this event, can you just nail it off the gate? Do you have to worry about wheel spin normally when it's not raining and you're on a 4-stroke?
Even on dry, we were spinning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I think like you go on the grid, you don't spin, but then you spin like on the metal of the gate.
Yeah.
And then the tires start spinning, and then when it hits the grid again afterwards, it keeps spinning. So
And
with
then
the rain,
it was even more
worse.
so. Oh yeah. So you were having to manage it, like clutch a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw Barsha getting all sideways.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I didn't want to do.
So I think a lot of people think, oh, they got these fuel injected ones, they have a huge advantage, but these bikes are brand new. I'm hearing it's not quite there yet.
No,
they're still figuring them out.
Yeah, because like when I start riding it on Supercross, I just want to rev it.
Yeah.
In the air, rev it, but it, like on the very top RPM, you don't want that. You want to use like the mid power.
Yeah.
So I need to adjust it.
Yeah.
But when you race straight rhythm next to someone, all you want to do is rev in the air to get it, but you don't want to do it too much.
Yeah.
You want to use the torque.
You gotta lug it, yeah.
Yeah.
And had you ever done 2-stroke? I can't remember. Any other weird videos, anything?
No, I mean, I rode a Glen Helen a couple times, I mean maybe twice on the 2-strokes.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Obviously racing, the last time I was 16.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a 125.
Yeah. For 16, let's be honest, that was 16 years ago?
No,
something like that?
16 years old.
Yeah, but that's 16 years.
Yeah.
16 years ago. Right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Do the math.
Well, congrats. Something about Marv.
Hey, next is Paris.
Next is Paris.
Paris Supercross.
Paris. Marv's gonna have another off season where he just cleans up. So that's it for Red Bull Straight Rhythm. Thanks to Race Tech for back in our show. It's a huge jump here in the middle, and you saw my own YouTube channel when they had Blair and I out here last week to work on the track somewhat. I showed you the inside here. This massive jump in the middle of the track, 85-foot table, is actually built because the public restrooms for Huntington Beach are actually there. So they just built a jump over it. You can't build turns around it, straight rhythm. So underneath that are the restrooms. There's the start down there. There's your winners down there. That's our show. Thanks for watching.